Well, welcome back for another edition of Ask Dennis Anything, and this one comes from Dorothy. She basically says, how do we encourage busy couples with demanding careers and spirited children to be reading the Bible every day? And I want to say to Dorothy, great question, really great question. A couple ideas here. First of all, I think we need to give these young couples a bite of the cookie. We need to get them in the book ourselves and show them how it applies to their marriage, raising their kids, to their everyday life. I'm reminded of a company that created a brand new kind of homemade chocolate chip cookie. And the salesman would take a black box into the manager of the grocery store. He would open the black box, which had a little oven, a little mixing bowl, an egg, and he would plop the egg in there, mix it and the water to the mix. He would plop them on the sheet, and as he's going through this flip chart, he had these things cooking in a portable little oven there, and in 10 to 12 minutes, he had fresh chocolate chip cookie. The aroma filled that manager's office, and he gave him a bite of the cookie. And that product took off like this. Well, honestly, we have the best product on the planet, the Bible. And we need to get people in the book. And so I would say, Dorothy, introduce them in terms of how you read the Bible and how do you apply what it teaches in your everyday life. For instance, Psalm 119, verse 105 says, "Your word is a lamp to my feet and a light to my path." The Bible is a flashlight to show us the way. And Dorothy, it sounds like you've lived long enough. You've been on the path for a while. You know the importance of the scriptures. So break it into cookies and give them a bite of it. Let them sample it and apply it in their marriage, with their kids, in their work. And let them enjoy the benefits of the living Word of God that produces spiritual growth in our lives. Now, today I've got a second question I'm going to go ahead and ask, and that question comes from Todd. And Todd says this: what do you do when your wife won't watch the Texas Longhorn football games with you? I can completely understand if it was the Razorbacks, which she's a fan of, but it's the Horns we're talking about. Well, here's what you got to do, Todd. You have to go check out and find videotape that you can show her from 1964, 65, and 66. That's when the Razorbacks won a national championship. Then go back and look in 71, 79, 81, 86, 88, 91, and 2000. And there's several others throughout the early 2000s where the Razorbacks beat the Longhorns. I'll bet you have some rich fellowship with her. Now get busy, Todd, and speak your wife's love language, for goodness sakes. We've talked about this before, okay? I know you're a dyed-in-the-wool Longhorn, but get over on your wife's side and speak her love language. I love you, buddy. Have a great day. See you next week.